The Sacramento Kings won the game tonight and took a 2-0 series lead on the reigning champion Golden State Warriors. But that's not going to be the biggest talking point from this game. That will be Draymond Green, who continued his career-long antics and continues to solidify himself as the dirtiest player in modern NBA history. After a tie-up with Domantas Sabonis in last night's game, Green attempted to make it look like he had lost his balance and proceeded to stomp with all of his might on Sabonis' chest. Many Warriors fans are quick to point out that Sabonis grabbed his leg, which is true, he did tie up Dray's leg after the fall, but that is absolutely nothing compared to his response. Bro acted like he was Ndamukong Suh stomping on Aaron Rodgers. Looked like he thought he was in the WWE or going for a finishing move in Mortal Kombat. As one might expect, Draymond was assessed a flagrant 2 foul and ejected for the game. It probably didn't help he celebrated right after doing it. But this is just one of a long line of dirty plays, and he's not even above doing it to his own teammates. As it became very public, he sucker punched his own teammate Jordan Poole before this season started. Now let's get into his long application for the dirtiest player in league history. Before we get into the troubled career of Draymond Green, if you enjoy my content, I've watched a few videos of mine, think about subscribing. 96% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, so if you watched me before and enjoy the content, drop a sub and comment down below. It really helps the channel. Draymond Green is one of the best power forwards of the past decade. He's a loyal member of the Golden State Warriors and has helped them win multiple NBA championships over the years. However, he also emerged as arguably the dirtiest player in the league throughout that time. Green is confrontational and commits flagrant fouls like they're going out of style. So today we discuss some of his worst incidents and remember his victims' reactions. It's gotten to the point where Green is almost a parody of himself because everybody knows what to expect. Let's take a look at the top 5 dirtiest plays of his career. At number 5 we have the Beasley Slam. In April 2016, the Warriors played Houston in the 3rd game of their series. Green committed another flagrant foul when he tackled Michael Beasley to the ground. It was a moment born of frustration as Green fumbled the ball before he wrestled the Rockets forward. This was the Warriors' final possession ahead of their 1-point loss against Houston. It's not the worst foul of Green's career, but it shows what type of player he is. If things don't go his way, he turns basketball into a WrestleMania tribute. At number 4, we have another play against the Rockets, this time with Trevor Ariza. The Rockets also met Golden State in the 2015 conference finals. Green seemingly has a vendetta against the franchise due to his notorious incidents involving James Harden and Michael Beasley. But this time he had a run-in with Trevor Ariza as the pair became embroiled in a wrestling match. First, Ariza lost his balance and fell on top of Green as they competed for the ball. It was innocuous until Green tangled with Ariza and prevented his opponent from getting back to his feet. Suddenly, the pair appeared to be competing in a Brazilian jiu-jitsu match instead of playing basketball. At number 3, we have his clotheslining of LeBron James. Green earned himself another flagrant foul after he clotheslined LeBron James mid-court in 2017. Golden State played the Cavs and Green felt like leaving a mark on the game. He also wanted to leave a physical imprint of his body on King James. We've spoken already about how Green poked James in the eye before. He also kicked him in the groin on one occasion. The greatest basketball player of the 2010s knows all about Green's malicious behavior. He's felt the full force of the forward's aggression on multiple occasions. Weirdly enough, though, they seem to be really good friends at this point. At number 2, we have his attempted kick on LeBron James in that 2016 NBA Finals. The forward lashed out from the ground with his foot and attempted to kick James in the groin. He missed thankfully, but got himself suspended for the next game. This is a crucial reason why the Cavaliers turned a 3-1 deficit around, as Green cost himself and the franchise another ring. And at number 1, we have a scuffle with Jonas Valanciunas. In 2018, he dislocated Valanciunas' left thumb as he jostled for the ball. This left the Lithuanian player screaming in agony. It's one of the worst incidents of Green's notorious career because he hurt a fellow opposing player really badly. It doesn't help that he had a history of hand injuries and was having a good season. Green brought that to an end and earned a lot of resentment in the process. Overall, Green hurt a ton of players, but this may have been the worst injury he inflicted on an opponent. Outside of his attack on other teams, he also went viral before the season for sucker punching his own teammate in Jordan Poole, likely just because of jealousy due to the fact that Poole was about to get paid over Green. Then we arrive at last night. Green and Sabonis got into it throughout the game, but in the fourth quarter, Sabonis fell and wrapped up Green's leg in the process. He responded by stomping on Sabonis' chest, and then celebrating the action right after. He was ejected. His ejection surely didn't help the team win, and Sacramento has taken a 2-0 series lead. And Draymond just continued to solidify himself as one of the dirtiest players in NBA history. Light the beam. Thanks for watching. I'm Herm. Have a good one.